Hey YouTube, Bill here, aka Whiskey Lima, and today I have a quick unboxing and overview of the RTX 2080 graphics card from EVGA. This is the XC Ultra edition, which has a much bigger cooler than we're used to seeing and takes up 3 slots in the back of your computer. The larger cooler design will undoubtedly help with overclocking and should give you more performance for your pound. I won't be overclocking the card today, but I will be able to give you an idea of the performance you can expect if you decide to buy this graphics card. Inside the rather nice looking box, the first thing you see is the 2080 itself. I have to say I'm impressed with the way that EVGA has packaged this product. As I mentioned earlier, this is a 3-slot design and it's an absolute monster. The shroud is a clear plastic design, which looks okay, but I think I would have preferred it if it had been matte black or perhaps even white rather than being transparent. Overall, not a terrible design, not the best I've seen though. Also in the box is a smaller package which contains a small self-adhesive EVGA badge, a HDMI to DVI cable, as this card doesn't have a DVI port on the back, so this is the adapter that you'll need if you want to use a DVI cable for your monitor. Finally is the instruction manual. As always, it's a good idea to give this a good read through before you start. Here's a closer look at the card's rear panel. On the back there you can see there are 3 DisplayPort connectors, an HDMI port and a USB-C port. The cooling design of this card also extends to the back plate, which actually has thermal pads to remove heat from the components on the back of the card. Along with the triple height cooling fins and dual fan design, there should be no problem keeping this thing cool. Now I know I'm going to get some stick for this, but I installed the card only using a single PCIe power cable with the extension. I wasn't overclocking, so I'm not concerned about power right now, but when this card does get installed in its final build, rest assured I will be using 2 individual PCIe power cables. Now that the installation is out of the way, the drivers are installed, let's take a quick look at a few benchmark scores. I only have a GTX 1060 to hand, so that's what I'll be using for my comparison today. So even though I only had time to run 3 benchmarks, you can see there is a huge leap in performance here, more than double the frame rate in fact. The performance of this card is great when you compare it to something like the 1060, but is it really worth the £800 plus price point for this model? Well, I think it is. Aesthetically it's pretty ugly, but the performance from this beast is great, and when RTX titles like Battlefield 5 become available, that's when this and other RTX cards will really be set apart from the competition with its real-time ray trace capabilities. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this coming your way soon.